Hee. Did they send you to help me out, Sonny? Well, hello there, shirlierox here. Today we're looking at a game called Atom RPG. Now, this is a game that's got nods to Fallout, Deus Ex, and other sort of like RPG games. I think it reminds me a little bit of Wasteland thrown in there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game and create a character. And yeah, show you some of the game. See if it's something that you'll all enjoy. So we're going to do new game. So start off your new character here. Now, the interesting part about this initial startup thing is you can sort of tailor it to how you want to play the game. There's like negative aspects down here. Well, I say negative. You can give yourself like the cannibal trait, which means you can then harvest meat from humans, but gives you a -2 personality trait, but gives you a +15 survival. Now, we've got points we can spread between the different sections. So we've got 5 to spend in characteristics, we've got 20 to put into skills, and then we've got 2 to put into this section. Now, I've got a feeling this is random, and I'm gonna try that now. So if we remember 522. If we do a new game now, 522. No, it does seem to be the same amount of points each time. Yeah, it does seem to be the same. I thought it was different for distinction, so it looks like we've got 2. So we could have for instance, we've put it into black belt and you've seen automatically it shot up into those skills. If I do it again and show you. No. New game. How do I cancel out of that? New game. Double black. Oh, there you go. You can click it on or off. So if you see that, it gives you a 15 boost on all these. So what does the... So I could be a black belt cannibal, or I could give myself a sex appeal and then give myself the cannibal trait. So what would be the point of that? The actual sex appeal doesn't really appear to do anything, but I think it's more of a visible effect in the game. So, I do like the idea of being a black belt, but I know later on in games like this, it's always the weapons. So, we've got loads of traits we could do. I think I might just pick a couple. So, that one's minus endurance, so that's not going to be that good. Glutton, you need to eat more, but your huge stomach offers natural. No, we don't want that. I'm going to go for black belt. And what's child prodigy give me? Pretty good. It's hard for you to learn something new. No. Hobby engineer. You always love tinkering. Sadly, you're in... Hey, you always love tinkering, sadly, but doing so in poorly lit rooms didn't help your eyesight. You start off with basic crafting recipes. Right, let's try that then. Let's try with shirlierox, the black belt engineer. So we need to bump up some of these other skills now. So we've got 5 in here and 20 in here. So, ooh, what are we pretty low in? First aid. Technology. I fancy putting a bit into technology there. And a little bit into lockpicking. Let's get that to 30. And we've got 8 left. Let's make us really like good with martial arts. Kicks and punches in combat. And let's make sure, let's just hit really hard. Okay, now we can change our name up here. So I could call myself shirlierox. You can change your... Who shall I be? Who looks like... That's probably more than likely. Let's change Gunfer to shirlierox. Okay. Oh, I've still got some skills left. There you go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Right. Now, there's a lot of reading in this, so I'll go through reading a lot of the text. However, if you don't want to read it, then you'll be able to skip forward in the video anyway. Right, here we go. So we get to choose our difficulty. So we've got easy, normal, survival, and expert. So let's have a little look. How do I switch this round then? So expert is experienced players saving only outside of battle. You get less XP, harder to avoid random encounters. That sounds horrific. Survival, a mode made for those who like to tickle their nose. Permadeath, progress saved only by exiting to the main menu. Normal, average difficulty, recommended for most players. Not too easy, not too hard. Or we've got easy, a mode for new players. You get more experience. You get a bigger chance of avoiding random encounters. Let's just go for normal, because even though this character here, I've started off with this character, if it ends up being like too easy or too hard, I can always drop the difficulty down or raise it up. So we're going to start off on this one. Okay. Now this is what I said about the wall of text. I can't even speak. The deterioration. I can't even say that word. Let's just say the relations between the Eastern and Western blocks have fallen. In 79 have led to a full-blown Armageddon between nuclear powers in the year 86. The war was swift, devastating and brutal. The fact that humanity persevered was miraculous. 19 years have passed, it's 2005. Both once great empires and their allies now lie in ruins. On top of those ruins, new civilizations are emerging. The story takes place on a small patch of land in the south part of the USSR. This territory wasn't impacted by nuclear blasts as much as the more industrial parts of the country. It was more agricultural and didn't have a lot of army bases or nuclear shafts. Still, the place was also scarred, even though it has some sort of centralised government, established trade routes and even its own TV channel. The land is plagued by famine, disease, banditry, radiation, and rumour has it some horribly mutated monsters are also roaming the wastes. This sounds like the perfect place to go on vacation. You are a young member of the secret bunker society, Atom, established back in USSR. The main mission of your organisation is to find, restore and secretly introduce old and new technology to survivors, ultimately restoring the pre-war way of life. This is why Atom sends expeditions to the Wastelands. Recently, one of those expeditions, led by a prominent member, General Morozov, stopped contacting the main base. Human resources are tight, so the standard procedure in such situations is to send 1 or 3 young operatives to conduct investigation. This time, you were chosen to fulfill this task. You know that General Morozov and his party went on to explore a mysterious pre-war bunker, Bunker 317. What you don't know is the exact location of the place, only that it's near a certain village named Otradno. I really wish I was Russian. I really can't say these names. I can't even say deterioration. Deterioration. I still can't say that word. Oh, the shame. The humanity. Right, next. Okay. Oh, you can zoom right in. I didn't realise that. So here I am. I'm just chilling. Just chilling on me log. Got me pack no homie stuff. Got me AK-47 by the look of it. Wait a second, what's that rustling sound? Okay. From uneven shadows that are dancing around your campfire emerges a well-built man in his 30s dressed in a musty khaki uniform. That's you. Boo. Well, 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 what do we have here? I hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. I almost thought of doing a Russian accent then. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clothes in good condition without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. Ah, I've got that Russian accent down to a T. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. It must be hard to carry such a weight on your shoulders. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. I mean, me and my pals could help you. Well, not the 3 of course, but for a very manageable price. What say you? Okay. So I've got various choices here. So I can choose some that use a trait. Now, I did have a bit of strength. Let's go for the strength one. Success. The man focuses his gaze upon you and warily moves away from the campfire. It would seem that any words your sheer muscles convince the bandit. Intimidation is not enough here. He makes a quick gesture towards his accomplices. As one, the gang move towards you with weapons drawn. Okay. Can I get me gun? Let's try and get me gun. Come on. Can I not get me gun? Ah, won't let me pick it up. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. Sucker punch me. Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. They're all in range. Oh, they're all... No. They're beating me. They're beating me. Oh! Take the loot, men. We have a good catch tonight. Oh, you absolute bunch of rapscallions. Oh, my gun's gone. My backpack's gone. Wow. They took everything, or maybe they left something. Ooh, they've left. Wow, an empty canteen. So no water. Apparently my tent's got nothing in it I want. We're just going to leave that. And the interesting thing with this game is it sort of spawns you in areas. So this is the area I'm in now. And this is like real time. There's no penalties for being in this area or the amount of moves it takes. So I can go around and explore this now. So we're just going to look for some stuff. I don't think they've left me anything. We exit over that way. Now I've had a little look last time I played this. There was some stuff over here. So I must say the game looks nice though, look. It does look nice. Okay. Got a piece of wood. What's in this? A spoon! Yes! Take the spoon. There's another chest here. Locked. Now I have skills, don't I? Oh, look at this. Kick. Kick, punch. I nearly went into the proper song then. Aimed. Have I got a skill to lockpick? I can do crafting. Okay, so I can make all different recipes and stuff here. Custom made grenade, shiv, pipe rifle, respirator, bags. There's a whole thing of crafting, which is pretty cool. Let's have a little look at traits. Didn't I have a trait that said? Let's bring up my inventory. Didn't I have lockpicking? Maybe I need to actually have a lockpick. Let's just touch it. Oh, hang on. There's something over the other side. What was that? Oh no, we're just walking there. Oh, I got all excited then. I don't think there's anything else around here though. So this is like an old beat up house. Oh, hang on. Bricks. Bricks were in the recipes, weren't they? Let me get some bricks. Bricks. Yes. So I do like the fact that you have to be pretty noticeable. You have to look around and see all the stuff to see if you can interact with it. This looks like a pretty, like an old house. Look, there's a farming plot there. Now, is there anything else that we've missed? Disappointed there's nothing in the car. Look, they've even took the car seats. Is there nothing else over here? Nothing on this lamppost? No. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame there's nothing else for me. No, there's nothing back at the camp. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with this area then. Okay, let's go. Over here. Let it go. I'm glad I didn't take my jumper. Okay. Is that a bus? Is that a bus in the forest to the left? Otpaho. My Otpaho. Yeah, my Russian accent is getting worse and worse. I do hope you do want to see more of this series because my Russian accent is going to get better. It probably won't. Right, so there's a town in the distance. I need to investigate this town. Okay. We are going to get to the next bit. Now, one of the things about this game, before I go any further, I'm going to try and save this now. Okay, let's save there. Empty slot. Now, you do need to save quite a lot. It is buggy. That transition screen then, going from the cutscene to this, I've actually had it crash completely on me, so you want to keep an eye on it and try and hopefully make it not crash. Okay, I'm not going to do Russian accents for everyone, because I think that's going to get tiresome. Let me know if you want me to do Russian accents for everyone, including the animals. Right, before stands you a strongly built man, around 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hands. Further inspection, he seems like an affable guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. He absently chews a blade of grass, but on seeing you, he livens up. He's bored. Hey there, comrade. You've gone American, and a hello to you too. The man coughs and spits out a blade of grass, then removes his hands from his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Jan. May I ask you what brings you to our village? I'm looking for someone. Someone who lives here? Not really. Okay then, how can I help you out? Okay, I want to ask you a few questions. Let's start off with that. Was there a troop of military types in your village lately? Yes. Funny you should ask that. A squad of troops came through the village not long ago. Woof 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 woof. Can't say if they were military though. They had some serious looking dudes, good weapons on them, and their attitude was pretty militant. They were even wearing uniforms of sorts. Serious guys, I tell you, real serious. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls and moved on. I got to chatting with the youngest guy. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins, probably looking for some pre-war tech, or what remains of it. God help them, they seem normal enough. Right, so I need to find the ruins. Takes your map, after looking at it he draws a black cross in one spot. After looking at the map again he returns it to you. Here it is, not too far away. Let's ask him another question. So, have you got any work? Some work can always be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Streblev with his surname. He loves a drink from time to time, sometimes even goes on a bender. It's not like him to be gone for so long. The last time we saw him he was pretty drunk, bragging about becoming a millionaire real soon, and now he's just gone. Maybe he earned his million and ran off? Maybe so, but where would he get 1,000,000 rubles? Something shady about this whole situation. Interesting. Okay, a real handyman would be welcome nowadays. Maybe you could point me to some other jobs. Well, let's do another question. So, tell me about your village. What do you want to know? Where can I buy weapons? Just a village gun dealer. The trader Yashin. If you want to know my opinion, he's a nice guy. He asks a lot for his wares. Capitalist. You should visit me if you don't need a gun. He only moved here recently. Okay. That dog is scaring me. Right, where can I buy some drugs? You should pay Constantine Albertovich Mikion a visit. He's our doctor. You can call him Constantine or Mikian. Okay, what else? How's life? Our village is great. It was founded right after the war. Comrade Kovalev, our head, built it around an old oak tree. Now that oak stands in the middle of the settlement, it's a main attraction, or should I say mascot. You would not believe me, I was told that people ran all around the wastes after the bomb fell. They were looking for food and water, but everything around was dust and burnt earth. Here they saw this oak and the water running nearby was clear. That's strange if you ask me. But life itself, it's rotten. Honestly rotten. It's drought season now. We've been raided all the time. The bandits come each month demanding money. We tried fighting them. We tried making peace with them. Nothing works. They're stronger than ever. Okay. That doesn't sound too good. We sent him a man once into the big city so he could hire mercenaries. He could only get 7 men. They soon arrived, looking serious and tough with their fancy guns, proud of themselves. I wish I could tell you they fought the bandits and they stopped harassing us. I wish I could tell you that, but the Wastelingers know. What did they do? The bandits killed all 7 of them, then demanded we pay them even more. Oh no. Heard any good rumours? One passerby told me that somewhere in the wastes is an old abandoned Boy Scout camp. It's not entirely abandoned. He told me that all the Boy Scouts that were before the war are still there. Down they're feral and they worship the devil in their rituals. What the heck? He also told me it's possible they are not Boy Scouts at all. Monstrous Oh, what? This sounds weird. Could be a load of bull. Clearly I'm not the man to bet. Right. I think we'll talk to you enough. You're freaking me out. Right, can we pet doggo? No. Was it a rat? Is that a rat? Was it a chicken? What is it? I think it's a chicken. Okay, so this is the town. So we can go in here and talk to all the people. Okay. It looks like they've got their own TV station in here. Let's go and talk to him. Okay, before you stands an old man in an old weathered but clean jacket. He looks around 60, well preserved for someone who lives in the wastes. Seems possibly real age, close to 70. His struck face is adorned with a short moustache. What do you need, comrade? Let's try and ask him some questions. I am very busy. Please speak with someone in the village. Okay, we've been chucked out. He doesn't want to talk to me. What's in here? Okay, we've got a shop. Before you stands a thin middle-aged man. His face blooms with a slightly forced smile when he notices you. Okay, how about a discount? Let's try. Oh, we failed. We failed the barter. Pity, it was worth asking. Let's ask him some questions. Right. Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? Before I came to this village, I worked in a large city. Many people, life is bustling. After that, I got tired of that. I came with some fresh air, and that's that. Let's ask him something else. Heard any good rumours? One of my relatives is a caravan driver. He works everywhere from the Red Partisan area to the Khrushchev Badlands. He told me there's an abandoned town plagued by strange anomalies. Seems if you stay there for the night, you will have terrible nightmares. Worse, on top stories of the buildings, green lights can be seen and voices heard. He told me that this caravan had a boy as part of the crew. He comes up to my relative and says his pal is calling him into the basement because he found some pre-war tech. Well, my relative gave his okay to the kid and then forgot about it, but the kid, he never came back and he's been missing ever since. Ooh. Well, that sounds a bit suspicious. So what's in here then? Looks like this... What is this place? A bar? Okay. Before you stands a plump red-faced man, aged around 25. He's wearing a white shirt and some rather short shorts. So some short shorts. He has a well-kept beard. In his hands is a clean towel he's using to swat flies. Ooh, a customer. Welcome to the tavern. You travellers sure keep on coming. Well, you're here right now. Not long ago, a band of armed people. They're the ones that stole my stuff. Not so much to tell. They weren't chatty. Our village head wanted to speak to them about issues, but they just left. I don't think he struck a deal with them. They talked to our gate guard more than anyone else. His name is Jan. If you're interested in knowing something about these guys, we've already done that. We need a job. I need a job. Okay, so I need to talk to the woman maybe? You know what she loves doing? Making potions and stuff. Can't really understand why she's into that chemistry stuff. Come up to her and tell her I sent you to try out the latest tincture. That way you'll get a free drink and also get to chat. Okay. So he's got... So it looks like the currency, it's rubles. So... I could... Is it worth selling some of this stuff or not? I don't know if it's worth it or not. I don't want to sell any of this stuff. I can get a cap off him. He's got some meat, some booze, and various bits and pieces. Right. I'd like to hear a business proposal. Okay. So he wants me to go somewhere and get a book. Right, so if I ever go to that place, I'll get you that book. Okay. Let's go and talk to her now. Before you sits a young woman. She's concentrating on writing something in a yellow notebook, which has the word accounting on the cover. Okay, your brother sent me, says you might have some tincture. Okay. Let's see. I want to try your tincture. Clay bottle labelled XXX. Here, drink up. Okay, before taking a sip. Oh, you carefully take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You take the bottle and have another. What harm can a few more sips do? My head is spinning. I think I've been drugged. I've been drugged. From out of a misty voice, General Morozov appears before you. You looking for me? He asks, and his voice is like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply, you are frozen. Looking for me? Yeah, you're looking for me. You walk through the dead grey mist together. The General walks calmly, and you don't have anything better to do than follow him. Finally, the mist parts, and a beautiful sight appears below you. Before you, the mushrooms here. A gigantic, unreal, primordial mushroom forest. Okay. You tour through the forest stops when all of a sudden a truly colossal mushroom, bigger than all else. This is God, says Mara. What? Suddenly the ground beneath you shakes. You almost lose your balance. It seems like an earthquake. Bow, orders the mushroom, and you fall senseless. What on earth? Your mind turns off, you sleep. For how many hours you don't know. After waking up, you don't feel unusual symptoms of heavy drinking. He's alive, he's alive. Okay. How are you feeling? Surprisingly well, actually. So she feels terrible for doing that to me. Take good care of your stuff while you slept. I've not really got anything apart from bricks, a log, and a spoon. I don't understand why it turned out so strong. I used my grandfather's recipe. Anyway, we need to talk. Gotta be sure your brain is covered. Okay. So, I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work around here. I'm afraid I can't help you. What I can do is recommend our comrade Kozalev. Okay, he won't do business with somebody he hasn't seen before. Recommended a stranger is unprofessional. Maybe if you'd help me with some chores first. Okay. So, she wants me to go and get 5 toadstools. Let's try speechcraft. We failed. Right. I'm going to go and get your mushrooms then. I don't know where they will be, but we'll look for them. Now, who's he? Is he a guard? You see a muscular man at the bar. He eats mincemeat out of a can and washes it down with vodka. His face looks familiar. Yes, of course, it's another Atom cadet you knew before being sent out on a rescue mission after the last expedition. You never were friends, but you recognise him. His name is Alexandra. Okay, let's talk to him. He waves at you. Hey there, shirlierox. Didn't recognise you at first, but now it's painfully obvious. What are you doing here anyway? He whispers to me. I'm surprised by this question. Chav. I wonder if that's a different translation. Chav to me in the UK means something completely different. What am I doing here? Did you honestly think you were the only one they sent after Morozov? Okay, we were both sent at different times. I stumbled upon this village. Is the life in the waste treating you okay? He's wandered up. I'm still talking to him. What are your mother? Don't answer. I can see you're not like her. Life is okay. Well, it's not like they say in my native Georgia. A sweet peach. It's still okay. You suddenly remember that they are neither from Georgia. Okay. So he's investigating the lead in the bar. I'd share some clues with you, but I won't. Get your own clues. Chav. Right. Heard anything interesting? I started tending to my muscles of late, doing some bodybuilding, you know? I doubt a shrimp like... He doesn't sound very a very nice person as well. At all. Okay. I think we've had quite enough of talking to him. There's the famous oak tree. Who are you? Before you stands an old woman leaning on a cane. She's wearing a black dress and a black headscarf. Under her black eyebrows hide her black eyes. Let's see, can we talk to her? Let's see if there's any rumours. Me and my husband, we were given a set of silverware for our wedding. It was so amazing. Luxury it was. Nowadays, beautiful things that were once loved are worth nothing. I heard it in some village far away. Some man made a whole lump of tellurium into nails. Okay. Let's go. Now, I'm wondering if this is going to be like these games where I can just go into the buildings and steal the stuff, or if there's going to be any negative things for me doing that. Who's this dude? An old man in a skull cap does what he always does. He opens and closes a toothless mouth, whistling some forgotten melody. Upon seeing you, he squints his eyes at you. Hello there, Sonny. You want to speak about something? What? Oh, the locals. Well, here I am, a local. Through and through. Hee. Did they send you to help me out, Sonny? Yeah, let's go and let's help him out. Ashamed to ask, Sonny. I had this little corn... That's a terrible accent. I have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I picked the corn myself. I'm just too old now. My back is killing me. Okay, let's go and pick his corn then. Let's go and do an odd job. So, we'll get the corn. Get the corn. Come on. Let's corn it up. Yes. Okay. Now eat it. Let's just eat it and run away. Okay, let's go and talk to him. Okay. Picture your corn, old man. Ooh, a real worker you are. You really helped me out. Feels his pocket, looks his house over and finally turns you with despair in his eyes. It's just I don't have any money to pay you. What a shame. I was a hunter back before, you know, and always had the monies. Now, what a shame. Shame on you, old man, acting like a true exploiter. Okay, I was glad to help out. The old man doesn't listen to you. Finally, a smile comes to his face and he slaps his forehead. What a fool I am. I was a hunter, wasn't I? I said to myself and didn't get it. Wait here, Sonny. Oh, he's giving me a... I'm getting a shotgun. Wow. Let's check it out. Where's my inventory? So we've got a shotgun. Nice. 10% chance of jamming. Recommended 5 strength 35 rifles and shotgun. Right. No ammo for it though. But better than nothing. Right. I've still not seen the guy to talk to. Was it Korolev? Did he say he was called? No one in that room. Who's this one? Let's go and talk to him. Tough looking man, Ranger at 45. He holds an old sunburnt shirt. Okay, who are you? Tell me about yourself. There's not much to tell. I'm a simple man. I work a lot and I wish everyone would do that. Work keeps the bad thoughts away and helps you sleep better at night. Well, let's see if he knows any rumours. They say there's some cult that helps honest folk. Sounds good. I don't trust that kind of charity. Right, you're a bundle of fun. Let's go and leave you. Now this looks a pretty big building. What's in this one? Let's go inside this one. Okay. Before you stands a stocky, powerful man arranged around 30. He's a plump face and upturned nose. He is wearing workman slacks and a tight shirt with the word rowing printed on the front. That's pretty funny. Right, let's see if he knows any rumours. One dude told me some enthusiast made an actual movie theatre. First movie in 20 years. What else can I... What's new around the village? No. There's gambling. Okay. It's gotta go. Okay, and who's this one? Before you stands a 50-year-old man. His rigid posture and his prideful expression contrasts slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he's been a small-time government official before the war. Okay, you're here to fix our water tower. We can have a go. The motor isn't working and the mechanic has disappeared. Probably went out drinking again. Take a look for you. The water tower is nearby. Please check it out. I believe you'll be able to help us. Okay. He wasn't impressed with that. Okay, he's a bundle of laughs. Right, so here's the water tower. Oh, I can interact with this. You turn the handle. The sink doesn't work. Maybe you need to fix the pump. Oh, so that's the sink. So here's the generator. The engine's not working. It must be fixed. What's this? Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Are they toilets? Now, so how do I fix it though? I can't really interact with it. Can I? Is there a pipe or something I can interact with at the back? It doesn't seem to be. Now, I am looking for... I've not been in there yet. This looks like a hospital. Let's go in here. So what's this? Someone with a bucket on his head? Oh, chef hat. You see a bent, thin, otherwise well-built middle-aged man. Okay. You must be the doctor. Bullseye, young man. Dr. Mikoyad at your service. You may call me Constantine. Right. Let's ask questions. Heard any rumours? I do hear strange rumours from time to time. For example, I've heard that in our tavern, the proprietor has the toadstool to some of the spirits. Ah. Okay. Any more questions? What should I ask? How's the job? Intense. How'd you like that reply? Intense? Very much so. I don't really know what to expect the next day. To either stop doing your job altogether or try to cope. New strains of radiation, spontaneous mutations. Sometimes I have to stitch up bite marks made by jaws I've never seen. Sometimes I get a patient that puts all my years of medical experience under question just by the way he looks. Or rather, by the way the mushroom's growing out of his back, look. Okay, you're scary. There's nothing over there. There's a... Oh, that's the shop. We've already been in there. I've not seen someone called Constantine, though. Let me go in this one again. Ooh, hang on. Who's this? Before you stands an aging man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you most with concealed interest. Okay, what are you guarding? It's the village treasury. We keep the taxes we gather here and use them for the common good. And if you got any funny ideas, my friend, I'd recommend don't try them out. I might be old, but I'm a great shot. Okay. What's new around the village? Nah, all is well with our heads. There's no limit to be sad. Our whole village believes in him. I want to find this guy. They say plenty of monsters are seen south and north. Giant spiders, wasps, and even more dangerous things. Some even settle near the village. I don't know whether they can breed. If they can, we're in trouble. That's it. Okay. So that looks like the safe. Can I talk to that guy there in front of the TV? You see a young man with a moustache who's wearing a headpiece. He's fixing a village TV. The man is wrapped up in his work, pays no attention to you. Although just when you're about to address him, he jumps as if he was electrocuted, turns to you. Wish you wouldn't sneak up on people like that. Okay, how's your work going? No idea, everything seems to be working or maybe not. A TV, I've got to say, is too fragile for our land. A radio would have been a better choice, but no, they want to see the picture. Okay, who are they? Our fathers at the Chamber of Commerce. They are the bosses of... That's the big city, isn't it? Let's see. Let's ask him any rumours. There are 2 seas to the east of here. They used to be... They say that one of the seas has dried out. There's only a stinky toxic swamp. They are just a quicksand and dust storms. I don't remember what the sea is called or was called. Something with an A. Okay, let's go and have a wander around. Right, I think we'll talk to this guy. He's the one from before, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe that's the one I need to go and talk to. Okay, so if we go outside the village, we need to find toadstools, I believe it was. So where are the toadstools? There's the exit. Ooh, hang on, there's something over here. Oh, there's a toadstool. Let's go over this way. And there's some interactable stuff over there. Okay, let's see what's in here. Here I come. Yeah, that's definitely something I can interact with. What is it? Okay. Ooh, we've got a stash. Nice, I'm having all of that. Let's go back over here. There's a chest here. What's that? Antidote. Yes. Oh, it says I'm feeling kind of sick. I guess I got poisoned. Is that from that thing? It must be poisonous. Okay, there's a toadstool here, and there's also... What is that? Let's come near this. Got a feel... Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Right, so this is the turn-based combat. So I've got... Have I got 7 action points? When I go near this, 4 action points to do an aimed shot. Let's just try and do an aimed one. 96% chance of hitting it. Oh, wait a minute. If we hold down this, we can do different moves. I'm just going to do... Should we kick it? That definitely was not a kick. You don't have enough. Can we do punch? Have I got any points left? Okay, let's end turn. You can actually see I'm poisoned down there as well. Let's punch it again. And again. Oh, so I see. So the actual points are these here. Okay. We've got a mushroom. That's got nothing at all in it. What a waste of time. So I want to avoid stuff like that in future, I think. I'm looking for another mushroom. Well, toadstools they are. Anything around here? Any more secrets? There's another spider there. Ah, there's a toadstool in the middle. Can I sneak around the edge and avoid all further combat? Okay, there's a grave. I don't want to be... Do I want to be messing with these graves? Now, can I... I've got punch or kick. I was just wondering if I could like... crouch down on the ground maybe. That is gonna fight me, isn't it? Can I don't think I can sneak... No, we can't sneak up on that. Right. Can I do like an aimed attack? I don't think I can. I've got a certain amount of points left. Maybe can I, if I run all the way over here? There you go. I want to end my turn. I want it to come near me. There we go. Now we do surprise attack. Punch. You just got one-shotted. Right. Back over here. I want that toadstool. Ah. Fighting me. Come on, let's go for it. Come on. Ah. Come on. Come on. Yes. We got it. They don't seem to drop any anything exciting, those. I could keep fighting them, but I've got a feeling it's going to be bad if I keep fighting all these things. So I can interact with these graves, but I don't really want to be a grave robber. So we are going to come over here. Now, if there's an enemy, there's got to be something for me to collect. Gotta be. Okay, there's a toadstool over there. What's by this mysterious looking swamp? There's a stash box. Oh, I can't go around the side of it. Oh, that's a pain. I don't really want to go in the water. I want to avoid this thing though. Nothing there. There's someone over there though. Yeah, I'm going to try and fight this, aren't I? Let's go all the way over there and then turn. Okay, let's get it get close. Right, here we go. Let's make sure we're actually next to it. So let's move there. Punch. Oh no, we didn't one hit it. And turn. Ooh, that stung me. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not. We're not knocking it out. There we go. Okay. Still not dropped anything. Now we did have this poison thing, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this medicine. Can I use it? There we go. We've got rid of our negative effect now, and let's go and claim our toadstool. As long as that spider doesn't come. Okay, let's run back over here. Let's go and talk to this person. I don't know what they've got to say about anything. Who are these? Are they fishing? Before you stands a grey-haired man in a scruffy sweater. He looks at you suspiciously, without blinking. There's a knife in his hand that's pointing your direction. From the look of the fishing poles, he was fishing before you arrived. Who are you? I don't know you. Get away from me. Whoa, calm down, I'm passing through. Oh, that's just what you're saying. I know you travellers from Adam. The moment I turn my back, I'll get knifed. Problem is, I don't have any money or food, especially move along. Go con some of the towns. Let's give the man a Monso now. What are you looking at? I'm not a shop window. The man takes up a fighting stance with a knife in front of his body. Let's see, don't get so nervous. I just wanted to talk. Okay, he's put the knife down and he wants to talk to me. How's the fishing? Somewhat. This pond is small. There's plenty of fish in it. The problem is, although dumb, even those critters learn over time, and now they aren't biting as fast as they did before. Can I fish too? You want to fish? Maybe you can. It's just that you don't really know what the local fish like. They're real gourmet in these parts. No worms for them. They like bait made from critters around. Giant wasps and spiders. Okay. Yep, there's many of those mutants and freaks, but how do you know which of their limbs and gore organs make the bait? Okay, go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. From there I'll teach you the basic of bait harvesting. Remember, I don't want anything they mix themselves. Normal pre-alcohol only, and the harder the better. Okay. So, we've got a few little quests to do. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to show for now. So this is Atom RPG with discovered the town and I've got totally immersed in this. I didn't realise I've been playing that for that long, but yeah, that is pretty cool. I do like this. So if you do want to see some more of this on the channel, then let me know. And also, if you played this before, also let me know. Let me know any tips. What's good things for me to learn? What's good weapons to be using? I feel a little bit like I'm struggling at the moment because I've not actually got any decent weapons or anything. I appear to have no eyes as well. Yeah, anyway, this is Atom RPG on PC. I'm shirlierox. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you do like the content. I want to see more. It means a lot to the channel. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time.